want thickness.
So your first scene was a boy-boy-girl threesome. And you said you tried to play it cool, tried to play it poker face, but really you were freaked out of your mind. I mean, that's a lot, man, to be trying to have sex with two men at the same time. Mm-hmm. You know, so like, tell me about what was going through your mind with that, and then how do you think you've grown in scenes since then? Because how long have you been in porn?
2018.
2018.
Yeah,
okay.
So I don't know. 19,
so you've been around for a minute.
Yeah, fine shit. I think, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you know, I called non-porn stars civilians. And in the civilian community, it's okay for a man to have sex with two women. It's a threesome. He's the man. He's cool. But if a woman has sex with two men, it's considered a train. So somewhere in the back of my mind, I don't know where the idea came from. I've always wanted to have sex with two men. There's times where I've been in situations where either I was not really dating, but hanging out with a guy and his friend looked good. And I'm like, damn, I want to fuck. Like, you know, but you really can't say that because it's unladylike. So I never really had like the opportunity like to live that out. So when I have the opportunity out there, I'm like, this is fucking gold. For one, I'm getting paid, and then for two, I've always wanted to do this, but I couldn't really say it because I was like, you know, shy. I've always had a thing of like, now I'm free and outspoken, but there was a time in my life where I was always sheltered and felt like I couldn't, you know, express myself. So around that time, I was very nervous. I was scared, but like doing it was cool. I think the only thing that made me nervous was I don't know about the. What's that called? Like the ratio of doing. I didn't know which one. Like how to make it fair.
You look like that dance that Donald Trump does.
So they had to keep giving me like head taps. Like, all right, bitch. Okay. You know, like they're giving me head taps and cues. So yeah,
cues to like switch to sucking the other one.
But, oh my god! Like I loved it. Like now, like you know, I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Can I say one thing? When you did the interview with Quabi Conversations and he pulled the dildo out, that was the zestiest shit I've ever seen when the nigga kept grabbing the fucking dildo. And I'm like, dog, you want to be a hard-ass New Yorker, but nigga, you are touching a fucking dick-shaped object, homie. That shit was funny. Yeah, and then I love how you were like, you know, the sex ed instructor at that point, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was lit.
That was very funny.
I know how to... I wouldn't say chameleon, but I know how to like mold into the situations.
Right.
Without looking.
Yeah, you know how to adapt quickly.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god. Like, oh, you know, friend.
Okay, cool. Yeah, friend. So on the way up here, you kind of told me about this, but like, what type of porn do you watch in your personal?
Oh, not my category. Okay, y'all. So my little kinky fetish when I'm by myself at 2 a.m. in the corner of shame. No one's looking.
2 a.m. in the corner of shame.
I call it the corner of shame. My corner of shame category is I don't know how to. God damn it. Shemale cartoon anime porn. I like chicks with dicks. I like the woman. I like the cartoon characters that look like women. They got the makeup, the boobs, the body, but they have a very large penis. And I think the reason for this is because I can't take anal, but I'm obsessed with anal. And I like to watch anal porn, but since I do porn, I can tell when it's acting or it's off. I'm over human porn. Because I do porn. It's like you doing music and then hearing like a person was trying to rap every time they see you, like, bruh, I get it. Or you being a chef and you are kind of over just, you know what I'm saying, like watching people cook. And that's how I kind of feel about porn. So I like the anime, it's dramatic. I don't like music in the background, so I like the sound only. Is that a category for that? But I hate porn music.
Yeah. Bound chicka wow wow.
If I hear any music, I'm going dry. I'm turning it off.
Although I think Clint works from Plumper Pass. Before he started Sensational Video, he was running a record label. So like the instrumentals that he picks for the Plumper Pass scenes are pretty dope.
I hate music. If you put on porn with music or a condom, you might as well just.
I like the preview with music,
home.
But not the.
I like just the sound of the, you know, like the. I love the sound, and I love shemale anime transgender porn. I don't know, is that a whole thing? Like in my search history, it says shemale cartoon, and they all pop up.
Yeah, mine probably says BBW MILF.
That's actually my dream. Not my dream, but on my bucket list, I do want to shoot like with a TS talent. That's my I want to have a threesome with me, a TS, and a man. Us both having like a dick suck off or something. I don't know.
A guy and a chick with a dick. Fuck
oh my god, I was just
a girl's penis in your mouth and then a dude like hitting it missionary.
Yeah, like just the whole thing. So if anybody want to sign up, hit my DM.
Let me ask you this: as a black woman who is with big titties, but like as you call it, not much ass. I think you got like decent booty, but like you know. How do you feel about you know because brothers like the ass, but like me, I'm both. Traditionally I'd be like tits to look at, ass to feel, but you know they're both beautiful things made by God. But if I had to, I ain't a sucker for shit. But if I had to be a sucker for one thing, it's for some titties. That's right. It's like how do you feel about, when the culture favors butts, but you got big boobs,
For a while, I was insecure and felt like kind of bad about that. Like there's a term around from the Bay Area. They call it no ass, no pass. And I used to hear that so many times. Guys looking like, they were like, hey, little mama, I ain't gonna lie, you pretty, you fine, but you ain't got no ass, baby. I can't, you know what I mean? And it was a time I was insecure and upset about that. But now that I'm older, I learned to like what I'm working with. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, it is what it is. So it doesn't bother me anymore when, you know what I mean? I don't wear girdles. I don't wear waist trainers, motherfucker. This is exactly what you get or don't get. I'm not wearing those little butt draws or getting surgery. I mean, I would like a surgery if I can afford it.
Because, embracing the fact that I love fat women is, and love big titties is, the fact that, do you ever have clients who do escorting with you who, one of their main, fetishes or kinks is that they just want to, lay there cuddle? And lay your head and cuddle?
You know what's funny? 9 out of 10, when I do fan meets, I just had one this morning. A fan meet or just people coming in on comments or just what I learned I made the most money off of OnlyFans, titty fuck. I have men want to caress me, but I don't know if to answer your question. But a lot of people, titty fuck is the bee's knees. I can't explain. When it comes to because
titty fucking, yeah.
I have this trick called the Ruby Bomb, where I know how to make my shit clap ass cheeks.
Stole the question off my page. Come on.
Oh damn, yeah. So I have
Ruby Bomb.
I have this special move called the Ruby Bomb, and I know how to make my boobs look, feel, and sound like ass cheeks.
I think we might have to add a new segment to Thickness Protection Program. What is your special move?
You got a cucumber?
Yeah, the Ruby Bomb. Okay, yeah.
The Ruby Bomb is my specialty. So yeah, titty fucking, titties all day.
Okay. Now, to the viewer, to the client, what have you, what type of fantasy do you think you provide?
Damn. Let me think about that. That's a fantasy I think I provide is, a lot of people think I'm Latina. That's what it says on a lot of my headlines. Yeah. So I just think I provide that Latina, Hispanic, just busty, fantasy for I don't know. I guess men who like busty Latinas. I think that's a fantasy I provide, like the sexy tamale lady or something. I don't know. Hey now, say now, it's Ruby Monroe. We're in the Thickness Protection Program, baby, and we want that thickness. Yeah.